Hi, I'm Dinesh Ram. The topic which I have taken is Internet of Things. The term Internet of Things was first coined by Kevin Ashton at the MIT RFID lab in the year 1999. Internet of Things basically means that giving every individual physical entity in the world, like everything is like human beings, machines, routers, a unique identifier or tag like RFID, and they keep on transmitting data to servers elsewhere, which in turn helps in making decisions accurately and fastly. The Internet of Things basically aims at automating everything and minimizing the human interaction. There are some addressing issues in the Internet of Things. Since the Internet of Things deals with every individual physical entity having a unique address, the IPv4, the existing Internet protocol, didn't have enough addresses to give to the physical entities in the Internet of Things network. But the Internet Protocol IPv6 now, which has now emerged, has enough addresses. And though the Internet of Things was like invented in 1999, it didn't have much of an impact because of the address space issue. And the transition from IPv4 to IPv6 has like proven fruitful to increase the Internet of Things architecture. To put in contrast, there are like currently 9 million objects in the Internet of Things network, and in the future it's expected to hit 24 million by the year 2020. There are many different architecture proposed for the Internet of Things. There are first one proposed was the middleware layer architecture, then the generic architecture was proposed, then the inter-domain messaging architecture, and finally the cloud concept is being analyzed now. The middleware layer architecture has three layers. The first layer is the physical layer, which consists of the sensors which keep on transmitting the data. The second layer is the middleware layer, where it contains the data from the sensors and it analyzes it, transforms it, and makes some meaningful knowledge from the data and passes it on to the presentation layer. The presentation layer is the layer in which the user can get reports, graphs, charts from the system. The generic architecture is very similar to the middleware layer architecture, but instead of three layers, it has five layers. The IDM layer, otherwise called as inter-domain messaging layer architecture, deals with securing the data sent between the layers, because the security of data is very important. If anyone can get hold of this data, they can control the machines and to create some havoc. Finally, the cloud architecture deals with uh, uploading the data from the sensors or the physical layer into the cloud, and the third party data analyzing softwares and the data visualization softwares can plug into the cloud and make use of the data and make some knowledge and create some reports for the managers. But there has been everything has been still like proposed and explored because of the shift from the IPv4 to IPv6 is now happening now. The Internet of Things has many applications. Some of them are the waste management, the traffic management, and it has a wide range of applications in the health industry and the personal and home industry. And first, the Internet of Things was like mainly introduced for the supply chain industry. The supply chain industry deals with having each motor or a machine like having a sensor in it, and it transmits data so that the manager can look at when this machine is gonna break down and can routinely fix it before it breaks down and causing some loss. In the traffic industry, traffic management, the GPS can get hold of the data from all the cars and the signals, which creates a network and suggest an alternative route for the user if it's too much crowded. And the healthcare industry, it can propose some treatments for the patients. And the personal and home industry, we have some smart homes which can help the user to know whether his house is unlocked or not, or whether the light is on or not if he's not at home through his mobile phone. The future work is the architecture to be determined. A good architecture and the secure transmission of data is necessary, and the dependent on artificial intelligence is necessary, because like Internet of Things aims at automating everything, and it all depends upon the artificial softwares which are being developed. That's all. Thank you.